hope you're doing well. My name is Deshola. And in case you haven't met me, welcome to the game. Hey, everybody. Okay, I see you. Hey, L Meeks 20 GDF 2602. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? It's funny when I see some of you guys say Swag King. I've been here for so long, right? Isn't it crazy? If you guys were here back in the day, you know what they're saying. So, how's everyone's week been? How's everyone's week been going today? Hey, Walking Free to Be. Hello. Hey, Ski Cat 324. Everyone. Hey, Yolanda. Thank you so much. Okay, look, Matt Arley's have been having a great week. X6TD something else. They've had a good week. Lewis has a casual week, normal week. Someone asked how my week's been. My week's been great. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Wheat Nuts ankle is killing them. I hope your ankle gets better. All right. I really hope your ankle gets better. Someone else said being a year younger and wiser since yesterday. A year younger. Okay, that's how you do it. My birthday was on Saturday, and I'm a year older. Okay, how do I become a year younger? Let me know. All right. I see. Oh, hey, Sizemo, how you doing today? Everybody, listen. We're gonna have the best time. Okay, we're gonna have the best time. Someone said, "Where's your energy?" Listen, the game hasn't started yet, but just know it's here. All right, it's always here. Because if you play when I'm here, you know what it is. And you also probably know that it's Mardi Gras. So let's lay bon temps roulette in the Wednesday edition of Daily Trivia Live. That is the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone, everybody. Get your crew of information together as you play for today's grand prize. You want to see what it is? Boom! That right there is $1,000. And when you can correctly answer 10 multiple choice general trivia questions, you, my friend, will win your share of it. So, in this game, you'll earn one bonus SB for every single question you get right after question number 1. And they're at the end of the game to keep them. All right. Now, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize, either using SB or with a free rejoin. Click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime the game is not happening and get free rejoins just by watching videos. Easy, huh? Easy. Now, you guys, listen up to this because this is great. Okay. Now, each game, we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. So here are Tuesday's winners. Shout out to you guys. Everyone else, keep on playing and claiming because guess what? Next time, the winner could be you. Keep that in mind. Don't forget. So let's kick things off here with question number 1. Let's go. Which country is home to the legend of the Loch Ness Monster? Scotland, Wales, or Ireland? Which country is home to the legend of the Loch Ness Monster? So while Nessie hasn't been proven to exist, I'd still happily head up to Inverness and spend some time searching the Scottish Highlands for her. You know what I mean? For science purposes. Scotland is Scotland. That's 89% of you. That's what I like to see. We're starting strong. All right, we're starting strong, okay? And you guys are already rejoining if you didn't win. Come on now. I see you over 1,700 rejoined. That's how I want this game to start. Let's move on to question number 2 worth 1 bonus SB. Let's go. Which of these brands is known for their orange juice? Jim Beam, Tropicana, or Sprite? Which of these brands is known for their orange juice? Whether you like pulp or no pulp, since 1947, the gold standard for orange juice has been set by Tropicana. Although I bet some of you got into Five Alive when you were kids. Tropicana is the correct answer. 13,771 of you guys got that one right. Literally almost 100% of you guys knew That Tropicana is known for that orange juice. Okay, they do make good orange juice, don't they? Yep, they do. All right, you guys, let's get ready for the next question. Worth one bonus SB. Here is question number 3. In Snow White, what does the wicked queen poison her with? An apple, a banana, or a kumquat? In Snow White, what does the wicked queen poison her with? Now, how do you poison someone who's super innocent? I guess by pretending to be a frail lady and convince your mark to eat a poisoned apple. An apple is the correct answer, you guys. 13,690 of you guys got the one right, and you knew that it was an apple. You're killing this game. Come on now, that's 99.6% of you guys who knew that it was an apple. You know, I guess the moral of the story is don't take apples from strangers, okay? Don't take apples from strangers. All right, you guys. Moving on to the next question worth one bonus SB. You guys ready for it? Here is question number 4. How are Chick-fil-A employees supposed to respond when someone tells them thank you? Of course, you're welcome, or my pleasure. How are Chick-fil-A employees supposed to respond when someone tells them thank you? Oh, 1 second. Oh, 1 second. Hello. Can you guys hear me? I think there's some technical difficulties. Give me 1 second. Let's see. All right, you guys. Listen, you know that happens sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes it happens. We are live. So, during a stay at a Ritz-Carlton, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy noticed that the staff responded to thank you with my pleasure. And it made him feel special. So he had his employees adopt the practice. So guess what? My pleasure is the correct answer. Listen, it was my pleasure to give you the correct answer. 12,392 of you guys got the one right. And you knew that my pleasure was the correct answer. Shout out to you guys. You guys are doing very well today. I'm impressed. That's 90% of you guys who got the one right. Now, a little over 1,200 of you guys got the one wrong, but over 1,000 of you have rejoined. And guess what? 1,045 was for free. So that's what I'd like to see. You guys ready for the next question? We're halfway there. All right, here we go. Question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB. In a game of blackjack, what card can be worth either 1 or 11? Jack, ace, or queen? What card can be worth 1 or 11? Blackjack is easy to play when you understand basic situational strategy. When to hit, stand, and that you always split aces because they are so versatile. You heard what I said. Aces. Ace is the correct answer. 12,789 if you guys got the one right. And you knew that ace was the correct answer. That's 96% of you guys who got the one right. And you know what? Like I say, I love to see you win, and you're winning, and you're winning. If you didn't win that one, guess what? Just rejoin. That's all you got to do. All right, you guys ready for the next question? All right, here we go. Here is question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB. Let's go. Which of the following TV shows was not canceled after airing a single episode? Cop Rock, Emily's Reasons Why Not, or Dot Comedy? Which of the following TV shows was not canceled after airing a single episode? So Stephen Boschko has cranked out a number of hit TV shows. By the early 90s, he had come off of Hill Street Blues, and that success is the only reason why Cop Rock got more than one episode on air. You guys heard what I said. Cop Rock is the correct answer. 2,879 of you guys got the one right, but oh my gosh. Over 77%, 10,081 of you got that one wrong, which I guess just shows how much people did not know or like these shows, huh? Wow, that's a lot of you. I'm going to give you a second. I'm going to give you a little more than a second to rejoin because, as you can see, it is needed. Rejoin. You guys were doing so well, okay? You were doing so well, but you can recoup. I believe it. All right, you guys ready for the next one? We had 8,000 of you guys rejoin. Okay, you ready? All right. Question 7, worth 1 bonus SB. Complete this Bruce Springsteen song title. Born to eat cheese, nap, or run. Born to eat cheese, nap, or run. You know, it was the title track of Bruce Springsteen's 1975 album, all about escaping the pressure of life after working hard. Because tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Run is the correct answer. 10,767 of you guys got that one right, and you knew that run was the correct answer. That's almost 100%, actually. It was 99.4%. That's what I call a comeback. What's that song? Don't call it a comeback, but I'm calling it a comeback because you guys did that one. All right, moving on to the next question worth 1 bonus SB. Here is question number 8. Which of the following companies began as a grocery store? Samsung, Apple, or Tencent? Which of the following companies began as a grocery store? You know, it's not crazy for a tech company to spring from something else. Nintendo was making playing cards before they produced game consoles, and Samsung started as a grocery store. That one's shocking, isn't it? Yes, Samsung started as a grocery store. And by the answers, I can see you guys are also shocked. 2,684 of you guys got the one right, but 7,900 of you got that one wrong. Woo! It's okay, though. It's okay because you can rejoin. We're close to the end, all right? So I don't want you to give up yet. I want you to keep on going. We only have 2 questions left. Over 1,600 of you guys rejoined. That's what I like to see. Come on, we're almost there, all right? All right, you guys, question number 9, the last question before the last question. Here we go. Question number 9 worth 1 bonus SB. Let's go. Which Wisconsin pro sports team has fans called Cheeseheads? Bucks, Brewers, or Packers? Which Wisconsin pro sports team has fans called Cheeseheads? What began as an insult from neighboring Illinois residents mocking Wisconsin's dairy industry has become a point of pride and is why Packers fans proudly call themselves Cheeseheads. You guys heard what I said. Packers is the correct answer. 4,125 of you guys have made it this far. And guess what, my friends? You are ready for our final question. But before we get to that, Name That Song returns tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure to play for the $1,000 prize by identifying songs from their lyrics. You guys, I love those games. You're not going to see me tomorrow, but guess what? I'll be there in spirit because I love it so much. So I want you to be there also. Okay? All right. Another thing, quick reminder. There are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, the quick hostess version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. Both of them will get you SB towards your daily goal. So guess what? You want to make sure to do it. Okay? Now, want to earn SB and smell great while doing it? Suavitel Refresher's 4 times odor action helps to remove tough odors, leaves fabric smelling fresh, rinses stubborn residue, and has a fragrance with odor fighting technology. Plus, it can earn you SB. Add Suavitel Refreshers to your list in Magic Receipts, then buy 1 eligible product in store at Walmart and get 100 SB when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. But guess what? If you buy 2 or more items on the same receipt, you'll get 300 SB. Look for the smaller version of this image at the end of the game to get started. US players only, okay? You guys better do it so you can smell nice and fresh. All right, question number 10, worth 1 bonus SB. It's the final one. Let's do it. Which Elton John song was rewritten as a tribute to Lady Diana? Your Song, Candle in the Wind, or Tiny Dancer? Your Song, Candle in the Wind, or Tiny Dancer? So Elton John had a personal relationship with Lady Diana, and after her sudden passing, he rewrote his 1973 hit Candle in the Wind in her honor. 3,901 of you guys knew that answer. And guess what, my friends? You're splitting our grand prize. Yes. Congratulations to all of you who are splitting our prize today. I'm so happy for all you guys who won. Hey, David Conway 544. Hey, Paradoba. Hey, Freezy and Kaylin BV, to name a few. Now that all of you have all these new SB in your account, you know